Can you hear me now? How'd I get muted? How'd I get muted? Okay, all right, sorry. What I meant to say while I was just talking off in the distance is it crashed mid-fight and I won. So my godlike timing and precision is now deleted, and you guys will never, you know, like, it's like, that sucks, dude. Tonight just wasn't great. Yeah, this is an interesting stream tonight. But we got him. I mean, the good news is we got him. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Mother fricker, dude. It's a problem. Oh. It's alright, we're gonna move on. Oh, hey, it's Alidoro.
May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher.
Famous last words, my friend.
In fact,
yeah.
Your fighting style reminds me of
Fingers
something.
crossed, though.
I'm heading to Hotel Crop.
I think you lowered it to baby mode and beat him. Now so conveniently you lost the footage.
You should go there as well.
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, I mean, listen. Did I intentionally crash the stream, change the difficulty, download the God Mode mod, beat the boss, uninstall the God Mode mod, up the difficulty, restart the stream, just so you guys will believe that I'm Geno reincarnated? Of course not. I would never do that, right? No way that happened. The world may never know.
If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should go there as well.
Oh, Tyrant, you're not having a good night? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. What's going on? If you don't mind talking, if you don't want to talk about it, I understand. But I am here to listen. If you want someone to hear your sorrows. Oh, is that the legendary stalker chick? It's the lady we've been tracking.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo.
Oh, she's looking for Romeo?
Late. Not again.
You're a woman. You're gonna be late.
Not like I was with Carlo.
Carlo? Isn't that Geppetto's son? Isn't Carlo the whole reason Geppetto went crazy in the first place? I think I remember that. Wheelies, good. Wheelies, bad day. Hating life, believe it or not. Wheelies. Dude. He's got the fixes for every problem. Dank Nooners. And everything goes crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry the stream issues have added to your night's sorrows. But don't worry. I think it's the end of it. I think we can relax now. You don't know that Carlo is who you are playing as, right? I'm playing as Carlo? No. No, I'm not. Wait a second. But when we started the game, we were transported back in time. So how did we change people? You don't know this story at all, dude? And I mean, I guess I missed that detail. Because we were the... I thought P was transported back in time. And now we're here playing through this story. I didn't think I am Carlo. You are Carlo in a puppet body? Well, yeah. Yeah, like P has Carlo's like soul or essence, but he's not like actually, because Geppetto was trying to reincarnate Carlo through like basically using P and then killing him in the end to remake Carlo, right? But I wouldn't say that makes us Carlo. I mean, maybe, I guess, because, you know, your soul is who you are, so I guess maybe that would count. You see not the forest for its trees? I guess Geppetto put Carlo's ergo in a puppet. Over the game, you gain your humanity back and basically are Carlo again. It absolutely does make you Carlo? I don't know, guys. I mean, I can see why, but I don't know. To me, I think P is like its own person. But it does have like the soul of Carlo. Do your research. I actually did watch like a 2-hour-long lore video a couple weeks ago about the whole story of Lies of P. I guess I need to watch another 2 hours. Apparently I'm getting schooled on lore over here. Let's get more stammy. Oh, we have stuff to talk about. Let's go back. Here's my question, though. Mr. Lore Expert. Here's my question. If what you're saying is true, if the fact that Carlo's ergo is in us makes us Carlo, then why did Geppetto want to kill us to rebuild, to basically reborn his son? See, that to me proves that they're two different people. Cipher machines? Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist's secret information. The tracker can decipher, decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. With the decode text, you can find secret hidden around crotch. Nano machines, son? Nano machines? What you be talking about, bruh? So where's... Oh, there he is. I ran right past him. Because even though it's Carlo, he's in a puppet's body. He wanted to get his son back to being an actual human being again. Just like the way it used to be.
Decrypting it should reveal what the owner is hidden.
Good point. Good point. Give me a little while, I'll come up with another good point to counter that point. Just hold on a little bit, alright?
I can't offer anything in exchange.
It's a Metal Gear reference. Oh, I haven't played Metal Gear.
The alchemists. We share a common
Or maybe like one of them.
So I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists as a friend of mine.
It's turning the freaking crickets lame. I thought they were turning the frogs gay. I thought that's what was happening. Decrypt. Hand over the bloody cipher machine.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions.
Good luck. Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate you.
About the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling.
Oh, that's chemicals. This is nanites. Totally different thing. Oh, okay, got you.
It might provide a clue.
It's the chemicals that turn the frogs gay. Target neutralized. No notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered. You are now the sole master of the zoo. Congratulations, Lady M. Set in stone, but to me personally, that's what I get out of the story. Very wrong. That's why I believe in going on reading on all the lore. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, and it's a valid point. I've never really thought of it like that. To me, they were always two separate people, and like, it's like, to me, I guess maybe I was thinking of it wrong, is maybe why I came to that conclusion, because to me, I was thinking of it as like a heart transplant. Like, you have a heart transplant, but you're still you just have somebody else's heart. But I guess ergo is like the essence of a person, which would be more relatable to like what a soul is. And if you get a soul transplant, then I guess you would be a different person. So the more I think about it, the more I think you're probably right, to be honest. As much as, you know, I'm hardly ever wrong, but maybe I should give you this one. That's how you were looking at it? Yeah, it makes sense to me. I never thought of it like that. Oh, I don't have any quartz. Lady Maria. What about her? Did I miss another thing? I can't craft any more Legion arms yet. There's more to ergo than just the heart. I wasn't trying to argue with you, but I felt like I was going crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, hey. I don't mind people arguing with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, make your opinions heard. I'm a person that I like to learn and hear different points of view. Because, like, I could be wrong, you know? And apparently I am in this instance. Motivity, balance, gotcha. Motivity C. I'm trying to see if there's another weapon I want to make. Not necessarily a new person. Take Kingdom Hearts, for instance. Ventus' heart, soul, was in Sora, while Sora remained all of who he was. Yeah, I don't know. I like know absolutely nothing about Kingdom Hearts lore besides it's based off of Disney characters, or it has Disney characters.
You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous?
Yo.
My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Oh, I think I will. I can sell... Ooh! A technique crank, advance. They gave me everything but a motivity crank. How? What a jerk move, dude. Oh, no, that was my... that was my... Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm sorry. This is... Oh. Temporarily increases physical damage upon successful attack. That might be a good one. We didn't get any kind of special ergo for defeating that dude. I guess he wasn't a main boss. I have no discs. About Lumacchio.
Lamacchio.
Lumacchio,
Oh,
sorry.
Just missed him.
Sorry.
He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow.
The leader of who?
The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from
Only
me.
2 of the main bosses give you a boss ergo? That kind of sucks a
My
little.
back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose estate in this condition?
We need to go talk to Alidoro more. We didn't exhaust all of his dialogue. I almost plat Stellar Blade accidentally. Only need the last ending to kill 50 enemies transformed.
Any enemy of the
Congrats,
Alchemist
Tyrant King.
is a friend of mine.
You're almost there.
Come to me anytime.
Hey, by the way, I finally beat AI Limit. And I'm actually preparing to do a full review for the game now. But yeah, I finally beat it. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Would be your 14th 14th platinum overall.
I'm not sure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her...
Yeah, I really did enjoy it.
Wretched, tragic fate.
Your 14th overall. That's cool.
There's very little to be done to help.
That's a lot. I don't think I've ever got a platinum.
Frustrated.
But yeah, I really enjoyed AI Limit, and there's some things about it that I think could use improvement, and but overall, I would give it, like an 8 out of 10. 7.58. I think it's a really solid Souls-like, but not quite to the point where it can be like in the Lies of P, Kazan, Neo type of range, you know what I mean? Or Remnant 2 is one I would put up there as well. God of War Ragnarok recently? Dude, congrats. Those are 3 really good games. Ragnarok was amazing.
Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary.
Yeah, it's great for what it exactly. That's like the perfect way to put it. It's great for what it is. In its own category, it's top of the tier.
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease.
Are you going for Sekiro, Black Myth Wukong, and Resident Evil Village? Dude, Black Myth Wukong is probably going to take forever.
In this moment, what she needs is an ally. Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino.
Arlecchino.
This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
So we need to help this legendary stalker. So who's the real legend then? There's a lot of farming in Black Myth. But it's not hard. Resident Evil Village will be the hard one. I've played Resident Evil Village, but I haven't gotten very far. Black Myth, yeah, Black Myth Wukong. I got what you meant. Hey, we're in chapter 3 now. Let's go. Yeah, it's not groundbreaking. Yeah, it's like, to me, its downsides were, to me, I felt the world was dull. Not because the world is poorly designed or anything. It's just because of the setting. There's a lot of concrete and like boring grays and broken bridges and all that stuff. So like the world kind of just looks dull because of the theme of the game. So it's not very like fun to look at. And story wise, I feel like it was decent, but nothing crazy awesome. And then the gameplay and combat and stuff is pretty good, especially if you like slower style combat. So like it was great for what it is, but like you said, nothing crazy
It isn't
special.
the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you're unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a
Lumakino.
loss.
Lumakino?
And
Lumakino?
Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end.
Sorry, dude.
It rends my very heart in two.
Sorry, bro.
We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died?
She said to follow Lane. She said nothing.
The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going. If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance.
I agree with you being kind of dull. I do like the build variety, combat, enemies, and bosses, though, as well as the story so far. Yeah, like I said, the story's not bad. The bosses, the only bad thing, and this is, I mean, it's a bad thing depending on who you are, I guess. But the only bad thing about the bosses is that there's only like 2 or 3 that are very challenging, and the rest are all kind of too easy, in my opinion. But for some people who like a more chill experience in a Souls-like, it's perfect for them, Yeah, the sync rate was a good idea. I like how they did the sync rate.
Ah, you are perhaps seeking the alchemist tram.
It's like an interesting way
There was a tram here once, a long time ago.
to provide
Deep underground.
resource management without having a stamina bar.
You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone.
I don't like this guy. He seems like he's a bad guy, but trying to pretend like he's a good guy.
One might say this place is where all the air go.
Black with Wukamba is better than some others you've played. Though that's true.
Found something else.
Yeah, it's definitely on the better side of the Souls-like genre, I would say.
They'd say retreated. Only mining puppets
I'm gonna
like
despise
now
him
still
later.
working away.
See, I can already tell
But
just
that
by
doesn't
his
make it
persona.
safe.
The way he talks is like
Caution be
uppity
your watchword.
about what he's doing here.
I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body.
Seems I'm really nothing like her.
I would have to agree. I'm beginning to regret the fact that I told him the truth about what she said. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not.
Did you see where Black Myth Wukong is getting 2 DLCs supposedly later this year? First will add 4 chapters, second will add 3. 2 DLCs all this year? Where did you see that? I didn't see anything about that.
Did you say Arlecchino? Where did you hear that name? The blood artist. The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. His true name was Arlecchino. Of course, I've heard plenty of rumors. In my profession, how could I not? What I know for certain is that once Leia Florence brought him to heal, the alchemist took him. Where? Who knows? All records of Arlecchino and the blood artist have disappeared. One might even call it suspicious. Sadly, that's all I have for you.
Alright, we're done talking to this douche. It was on a YouTube video, I forgot which one, but they were saying that the company had mentioned that 5 months ago. Honestly, don't see it happening this year unless they shadow drop it. Yeah, I mean, I could see one deal. Oh.
A silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Mind.
I could see one DLC, but 2 just sounds a little, Oh my god. These dudes have a lot of health. Holy crap. 2 just sounds a little too good to be true. 1 DLC before the end of the year and then another one next year sounds more believable. Oh, why didn't read my, Oh, shoot. I gotta restart my death counter because of the stream crash earlier. Oh. Took it down. Oh, we just went backwards in death, ladies and gentlemen. We rewound time. Other way, you're down for more Wukong? Absolutely, dude. I can't wait for some DLC for Wukong. We're gonna play that for sure. Crazy thing is, I'm not a trophy hunter. I play things a lot and just kind of end up there. Seeing 95% though makes me go for it. Otherwise, I'm mostly accidental. You just, yeah, sounds like you just do run after run after run, and then you look up, and you're like, holy crap. May as well hit the platinum, I guess. That's kind of legendary, to be honest. This dude just trips and falls into platinums. He's just like walking around. He like checks the bottom of his shoes. Like, God dang, there's another platinum down there. Who left these platinums laying around? That's Tyrant King. Why is my camera all blurry? God, tonight is cursed, everybody. Tonight is cursed. Dear God. Oh, I see. I want to know its attacks. How much health does it have? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Does it explode? It doesn't. But it does chill in the way. Kinda is. I generally got one by accident and didn't even notice for months. That's the tier gamer he's on. He's just like, everybody else is hunting platinums, and he just wakes up and they happen to be there. gonna go back to my spinny pizza cutter thingy. Put the bow on. Oh, nope. We're not gonna put the bow on. That puts us as heavy. Nope, nope. That's like an alarm. Oh my god, there's an alarm! Oh, there's more coming. What the? Oh, that's a freaking coal thrower or something. Oh, it has more health and poise than I realized. Okay, we bottlenecked him at the entrance. Oh, hey, Matt, there's a secret boss in Chapter 3 that you will need to watch out for. Okay. Whoa, whoa. We'll go through it with an extra fine tooth comb. See if we can find it. Oh, there it is. God, even the regulars you have to do 3 hits for. It's when you get on an elevator. If you're going down the elevator, there will be a place you can hop off to early. Oh, okay, gotcha. That'll be pretty easy to find then. I typically always go for those areas. Get rid of the doggy. Is that another wheel weapon? It is, bro. The wheels spin when you run. Or when you use the Fable Art ability, it makes the wheels spin and does extra damage if the wheels are spinning. It's a pretty cool weapon. I'm really liking it. Oh, that freaking scared me. Oh, I thought he was a bad guy.
Please, I need your help. Hello? Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say.
Crusher puppet?
It appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating, is what it is.
Tanish, what's up, dude?
Why did my colleagues abandon me like
Welcome
this?
back.
Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins, but be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
That time end? Oh, the stream crashed earlier. Which sucked, because I actually beat the boss that attempt when it crashed. So I had to restart a new stream. Okay, another Stargazer. We're good. We're moving along, making good progress, I feel, tonight. Boss down, and we're well into another area, it looks like. Let's see, capacity. I don't really need more capacity, really. Give us some more motivity, though. There's a secret boss. Yeah, that's what Matt Dean was saying. He said I need to look for a place to get off an elevator. Let's see if I can maybe. A secret weapon. Alright. I like secret weapons. Daddy likes. Someone check it. Oh. He is. Oh, dude. Oh, the one I'm using? I don't think it's secret. F. There's a second, can I fight him with the bow? Freaking annoying. That is one of my pet peeves. Do not put ranged enemies in places that I can't get to. It's dumb. And they did it again. I'm just gonna have them fight me over here. Well, I probably, Ah! This is freaking... Oh, how'd it get around? Oh my god. Dude, move! God dang it. Whew. God dang. Get rid of this dude real quick. The dog up there, so I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna do this one the same way I did the other one. My stamina refill. F. Chat. Which is perfect block? Which perfect block is better, Lies of P or Kazan for me? Me personally, I enjoy Kazan's deflect better than Lies of P's perfect block. I really like Lies of P's perfect block, but the way Kazan makes the combat so fluid with its deflect, to me it just plays better. Whoo, that about ended me. Whoa, why is... Does break stop? Oh, does it affect your healing? You've never played either? Dude, they're both... Well, obviously, Lies of P is amazing. But Kazan? I'm serious when I say this. Up until Kazan came out, Lies of P was the clear favorite for best Souls-like. And now that Kazan is out... It's kind of up in the air, in my opinion. And there's a parry and AI limit. Yeah, I don't like the parry and AI limit as good as I like the rest of these. Just only because it is... to me, it's more akin to a Dark Souls parry. It's very slow, but it's high reward. So, but I like it. It's just more fun to me to play these other types of parries versus those, or that one. And it's broken, yeah. It's OP for sure. Okay, we have exploding enemies now. Lies of P is still by far the best Souls-like though, in my opinion. You think it's still the clear favorite? I don't know, I feel like Kazan has kind of called it into question a little bit, you know? I'm not 100% decided on which one's best yet, but I think that Kazan has earned the right to ask the question. Well, F you, dude. You definitely think it's the clear favorite? Check out this. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now, bro? Oh shoot, he's not following me. Not even a competition to you at all? Wow. What about Lies of P do you feel like beats Kazan clearly? Oh, okay. This should give me enough time to get rid of this. Chat. Weapon name, materialism. You're asking what my favorite weapon in an AI limit is? What the heck is that in the ground? Was that a bomb? Or a mine? And now we have to do all that work again. An AI limit katana materialism parry ability. Oh, I never used materialism because I was a strength build. Alright, we're gonna have to, because we're gonna use the bow so much throughout this. And you know what? Let's see if we can. Let's run back to the Event-Tide Hotel Crot and see if I think we can grab the last level for the bow. I use both left-hand parry with materialism. Yeah, I never used materialism. At the end, I was running the Nova Frost or the Frost Sword thing. I forget the name of it. And then those Pierce Claws. Kazan has great combat and some good bosses. Lies of P has a much better story. Better, more varied combat, more replayability by far. Better bosses and enemies and much better areas and environments. You really do think it's the clear favorite then? God dang. Oh, if I get 2 more, I can buy one. More story? Dawn Frost. Yeah, Dawn Frost. I love the Dawn Frost. That's what I ran. I think that's what I beat the game with, was the Dawn Frost.
Well,
Strongest weapon in the game? It was freaking amazing. The weapon skill was so broken, dude. It did insane damage. Here, go to inventory. Lies of P's story is short. Well, I would agree that Lies of P's story is short. However, I don't think the length of the story is a good indicator of its quality.
well met.
You can have a really short story that's also very good, and you can also have a really long story that is just boring and dull. So I don't think saying that one story is longer is enough to prove your case. I could sell some stuff to it. I don't know. How much is...
Met.
Oh, shoot. I can't buy them here. I was wrong. Never mind. We came here for nothing, everybody. We came here for nothing. What a riveting event. Pretty dull in all honesty, plus boss fights, all good, are just endurance tests. It is a little bit different, but to be fair, the base game of Lies of P isn't really like this, but in the DLC, there are quite a few endurance fights as well. Not quite to the severity of what Kazan has, but still. Let's see. We'll go here. That way we can stay. We can switch weapons more easily. I haven't fought the last 3 bosses yet. Oh, that's true. I could very well be wrong. Ugh. Oh my god. my god, I can't time it right. That'll make that a little easier. Some sort of secret ending. Wukong, I think, is has a very good story as well. Let's see if this alerts the... Oh, no, we can get the backstabs on these bros. If we just take out Alarm Boy. Perfect. Absolutely flawless. Absolutely delicious. I get too greedy with the shots. Oh, I couldn't see. Get rid of Buzzsaw, bro. Get rid of that dude. Yeah, just bail off the bridge. That's the play right there. You don't even need to mess around with trying to run. Okay, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Let's see here. Oh! Why did the puppet string not work, dude? Also, those mines are very destructive. This area takes a long time to get through, doesn't it? At least when you die to that thing, it does. A couple backstabs in. Oh, it didn't kill him. Let's get these dudes dealt with first. God dang it, dude. Alright, let's not suck now. That's the plan. See, before I wasn't trying not to suck, but now with this new plan, I think we'll win. Woo-hoo! Good God. Okay. Now let's ambush. Okay, now that we're gonna use a little bit faster weapon. Roll speed's still good. Let's try it. Let's try the old boss shredder here. Crescent moon. I need a full crescent moon, thank you. Let's go over here. Away from his freaking... Oh yeah! Boss Shredder never fails. See it, Tanish. Genius Legion plug. Geniuses. You can now craft a new Legion arm. Let's go. Let me see what's in. Is this an area I can go into? No. It's just a tease. Just a tease, everybody. Don't be alarmed. Okay, right there. Let's see, what's this? Hymn of the Zealots. In death, there is birth. In change, there is evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity. On this path of ascension, we found our destiny. Bars, the two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from wrong. Bars yet again. We brought that force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Bars, refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself. But it could not break free from its chains, and we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness this song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's violation or volition. And nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Guys, someone needs to put some music to this. Someone needs to make that into a song. It'll be the top. It'll be top on Apple charts. I guarantee it. Is this the elevator? Let's pay attention. We need to find the secret boss. Oh, this isn't an elevator. This is a sideways Vader. A side Vader. Oh, look at that. No, it's not. Oh, okay. You thought it was for a second, but it's actually not. Miraculous enhancement and pull. That might help us eventually. I already talked to that dude. I feel like I should be able to kick down a ladder or something. You have to talk to him several times? Oh, okay. Can I sneak up on this dude? Not today. Oh my God! At least the dude is dead. The big dude. He will eventually lead you to his real self. Okay, alright. Oh, there's a thing up there too. I'm gonna see something. We're gonna try this. I framed it. Let's go. Up the ladder! Oh, if that dude kills me with a freaking coal throw. I made it! Dude, I can't believe I did that. I kind of cheated a little, but it was worth it. That's what's your favorite weapon? Favorite game weapon? Favorite game weapon. That's tough. I'll give you my top 3. Because I don't know that I could pick one without thinking for a long time. The Great Sword from Dark Souls 2 and up into Elden Ring. Dark Souls 1 Great Sword is trash. The Axe from God of War. And for the third one, probably the Mortal Blade from Sekiro. I think so. On Aura, it could be the freaking Cleaver from Bloodborne, but I don't know. I really like Sekiro. Again. He caught me again. You know what? I'm not gonna try to run past everybody again, because I know I probably can't do it. Because we got really lucky with some iframe rolls last time, and I doubt we'll get that lucky again. So we're just gonna do it the traditional way. And we're gonna stop trying to be saucy with it. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna do it the smart way now. God, the damage is so different based on the range. Oh, I didn't realize he didn't die. Sawtooth wheel. Well, well, well. I swear to God, if I died to that dude, I probably would have rage quit. It would have been enough to make me rage quit, I think. Top 3 would be the Blades of Chaos from God of War, BFG 9000 from Doom Eternal, and the Whirly Jigsaw from Bloodborne. Pretty good list. Not a big fan of the Blades of Chaos, but good list. Close range Reaper dual swords from AI Limit, special weapon dubstep gun from Saints Row 4. I've never played Saints Row 4. I've never played any of the Saints Row games. Alright, we're gonna be smarter this time, guys. We're gonna stop effing around. We're gonna do what we're supposed to do. Oh, I messed it up. There we go. See, sometimes you just gotta strategize a little. Just use a little bit of strategy. Get our ergo back. Buzzsaw Bandit over here. Mother F. He's probably gonna attack me. Okay. Those dudes can catch you with some tricksy moves if you're not careful. Another one. Chest down there, probably worth it. Let's see if there's a Stargazer up here. Oh shoot. I heard sounds and got scared. Minorer. God, I hate that dude. God, the freaking... They need to change the way the arrows fly. It hits the environment so often. Ooh. What's that all about? Where's it at? Right there. Ooh, it's in advance. Okay. We still want to check out the moveset. Let's see what the moveset is like. Okay. Oh, it's got electricity. That's nice. I don't want to waste my Fable Art charges, but next time we're at Hotel Krot, we'll go to the training area and play around with the Fable stuff. Hey, both of you, what's your favorite team shooter? Mine is Left 4 Dead 2. Team shooter. Would Helldivers 2 count as a team shooter? I think it would, right? Every time you block a light, shows up on your weapon. When you get all 3 lights, you can do a big explosion attack. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if Helldivers 2 counts, then it's my favorite. Okay. So I've already been through this area, right? I think I've already been there. We're just now above thing. Ooh. Oh, a shield dude. Well, that didn't do much. Tell you what we're gonna do, because I have a feeling there's a stargazer over here. We're gonna see if we can go find us a stargazy. Or maybe does this go down to 1? Or up to 1? Feel like I missed the secret boss. I haven't been on an elevator where I could miss it though. Take that elevator? Okay, I'm about to take it. But let me open this shortcut first. The one I was just on. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna level up at the stargazer first. There'll be a place to jump on. Okay. On the way down. Okay. Let's take it then. Nope. Is this it? I think I found it. Shot put. Alright, we're here. Secret boss. Trying not to get attacked. Oh. Well, this is fun. That's a grab. And it fully decays you. And almost kills you. We got a moveset to learn, ladies and gentlemen. This is really cool as far as the story goes, in my opinion. Okay, well, since we... kind of scary right out of the gate like that. Dude, yeah, I know. And he does a ton of damage and has a lot of attacks. Or at least some longer attacks. And he does decay, which is like I hate fighting decay bosses. It's so awful. Let's take our news break, though, and then we'll continue on trying to beat him real fast. Yeah, news. We're about to hit up news. News for tonight. Quite a bit, actually. I mean, we just streamed yesterday, so you wouldn't think we'd have that much. But to be honest, it's we got quite a bit this time around. So here's tonight's news. All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody for watching and hanging out with me. We're sitting at 1,300. Sorry, that was a couple months ago or several months ago. We're sitting at 1,354 subscribers. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, what are you doing? Do you see how cool I am? Hit the subscribe button. Also, if you haven't joined the instantgaming.com giveaway, please do. Matt Dean, have a good night. I'll see you on the next one. Please do it. The link is in the description below. InstantGaming.com is a sponsor of the channel. They sell digital game codes at discounted prices. So, and they are doing a giveaway for my viewers. You can win a free game off their website, any game on the entire website. Join the giveaway, a link in the description. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord server is now live. And on there, you can keep up with when I'll be streaming. You can help me make decisions on future content, what games to play on live streams. You can ask me questions, connect with other people in the community, including myself. It's live now, and the Discord link is in the description of the live stream. So join that if you haven't yet. Okay, let's get rolling here. We'll start over here. Nintendo Switch 2. So here's some interesting... I mean, normally I don't cover just any gaming news, but this has to do with some future From Software games. As we learned not too long ago, the Duskbloods is coming in 2026, and it will be a Switch 2 exclusive, at least at launch, and probably for a while after that, if not forever. And it's a third-party game, obviously From Software. They own the rights to the Duskbloods. So it could foreseeably make its way onto other platforms later on, but we don't know if it will. Nintendo Switch 2 third-party developer claims that the sales were below our lowest estimates. And this is happening, I think, this is my speculation here, and many people are speculating the same thing. Third-party games are taking the hit for the price hikes of the first-party games on the Switch 2, because if you have $100 to spend on games, right? Or for easy math, let's say you have $140 to spend on games, right? Previously, that would have bought you 2 full-price AAA games, $70. Now you have the first-party games $80 to $90, like Mario Kart, and all of a sudden, you can't buy 2 full-price games with that any longer. So what happens? People buy the first-party games, and then they just don't buy the other one. Because obviously they want Mario Kart, and they're not going to buy this other one. So I think third-party games are taking the hit on Nintendo Switch 2, and From Software's The Duskbloods is going to be a third-party game. So will we see decreased sales and poor performance because of the Switch 2 phenomenon? Only time will tell, but it's definitely a possibility. Kind of sucks, to be honest. It will if Nintendo keeps up their BS. Nintendo's going to keep up their BS. Don't you worry about that. Definitely going to happen. So this was an interesting question. I thought I'd just address it because it has to do with From Software. Picture of the cover art for Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. It has the best story of any From Software game. Now listen. I am an Armored Core fanatic. I've been playing Armored Core since Armored Core 1. And I I will be the first person to tell you that Armored Core 6 is nowhere near the level of Elden Ring. Heck, it's not as good as Dark Souls or Sekiro or Bloodborne. Armored Core is not a crazy good story game. None of them were. Some of them were better than others, but none of them were great stories, like riveting, super hardcore stories. Most of them were retellings of the same old story. Crazy world apocalypse that happened from humans abusing something, and now all these factions are at war for this special resource and are trying to survive in this post-apocalyptic world. That is the story of Armored Core. Entry after entry. Not a bad one, just, nothing super special. Whereas you have the crazy depth of Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne. Sekiro, not so much, but still a lot of depth in that one. It's not a chance. I love Armored Core. It's just not, story's not its strong suit. This was funny to me. This is kind of news, but it's interesting to me. So, Shift Up CEO, Kim Hyung Tae, I think that's how you say his name. He was asked specifically about his thoughts and process in crafting female butts in video games. And the reason I bring this up at all, I mean, it's about Stellar Blade, which is a Souls-like, but the reason I bring this up at all is because he gives a crazy detailed answer. Now, I'm not a Stellar Blade fan, okay? I am not, I don't really agree with the whole ideology behind the Stellar Blade phenomenon. But I have to give this guy his respect. He knows what the heck he's talking about. He has thought out the crafting of the female figure to its nth degree. He's an expert. Now, I don't know what he had to study to get to this point, but he knows his stuff. So, kudos to him. I just thought it was really funny that someone would have that much knowledge in a topic like that. Your real life compared it to Bloodborne. Well, you can't compare anything to Bloodborne and expect good results. I mean, I think you can compare Elden Ring to Bloodborne. Actually, in my opinion, I think Elden Ring's story is better than Bloodborne's. But I will say, I know less about Bloodborne's story than I do about Elden Ring. But it's hard for me to imagine Bloodborne beating it. But perhaps that's a hot take. We shall see. Lies of P, 3 million copies sold now. So I cover this in a video I'm making right now. The players spiked tremendously when Overture launched. The Steam players went from like low 10s, 15s, 20,000s up to like 300,000 and kind of stayed up there and has stayed up there for quite a while. So people are noticing Lies of P even more. 3 million copies sold. That's quite a milestone, which is great news because they're making a sequel. And the more money that they get helps fund that project, make it even better. So this is really good news for Souls-like fans, Lies of P fans. 3 million copies. Congrats to them. That is indeed the hottest of takes. Is it really the hottest of takes? Eve is actually modeled after a real life woman. Yeah, I think the argument that Eve is fake has always been a bad argument. I don't think that that's a good place to start. I am just against the over-sexualization in video games. Now, I don't think that the way they crafted Eve is a problem at all. Like, her overall physique is fine. You want to make a beautiful girl, make a beautiful girl. But you can definitely tell with the outfits, they went out of their way to overly sexualize her instead of just create a beautiful female figure. You know, that's what I would say. We've been following this game a little bit. Oshimusha or Onimusha, Way of the Sword, will not be open world or a Souls-like. Kind of sad to me. Because I was kind of hoping it would at least be Souls-ish, but it makes sense because it's an ongoing franchise that's already established. So the fact that it's not a Souls-like makes a lot of sense. It's not open world though. That's kind of news. Seems like everything that's coming out nowadays is another open world game. So it's pretty cool to see some more linear experiences coming. I'll still probably play it. The gameplay looks really good for sure. Let's see here. So they have officially confirmed that enhanced versions of bosses are now dropping. The Everdark Sovereign of Gaping Jaw has arrived. So they are now dropping enhanced fights for the Night Lords. So basically, you know, more health, more damage. I think they even have different move sets, some of them. So haven't fought any of them yet. I haven't even beat all the Night Lords. We got to get back to Night Rain hopefully soon. Got to get through Overture before the nerf though. That's my goal. So, but it's official now. We had reports of it happening before now, but now from the official Elden Ring account has confirmed they are dropping those. So, okay, let's jump over here. This is pretty cool. Apparently, I haven't watched this whole thing yet, but somebody actually made Guardian Shield. So check this out. Let me get my audio going so I can make sure I can actually hear this. Sound. Where's it at? Where'd you go, buddy? Yeah, it's there. I don't know why I can't. Oh, there they are. I just wasn't seeing it. Boom. All right, let's check it out. Oh, got the feathers on it? Dude. Some people are just crazy committed. That is awesome.
Brought to you by Rogue.
That looked exactly like it. That was crazy. That looked exactly like it. Kudos to that dude. What a legend, you know? Oh, shoot. We don't need that no more. I thought this was cool. Here's a trailer for Elden Ring the movie. Check this out, everybody. Elden Ring the movie official trailer dropping right here. Not really.
Released that defines an era. This is not that saga.
Bonfire lit, baby. I'm the dog. I am the dog.
Get ready to summon your closest friends for the movie event of the summer.
Got the let me solo her head.
Be wary of tree.
Oh, you, my friend? You are the tarnished one. Need some arrows?
The word. Try fingers, but whole. Man, these messages are really not useful. Fuck, 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 fuck. What a cute little dog. You like some petting, my man?
This is all AI generated.
Let's roll, jabroni.
They said no one could brave the mass. No one would survive the lands between. But they hadn't met him yet.
What the fuck are you doing, Tarnished?
They got the rock playing.
A tarnished one, you said?
Oh my god.
Are you
Sydney
sure,
Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
If we want the Elden Ring restored, well, he's our only hope, Melina.
Timothy Chalamet. Jack Black.
They got a star-studded
Dwayne
cast.
Johnson. And
Why no Danny
Dave
DeVito?
Bautista.
Dave Bautista.
The
Yeah, Dave.
legend of the
Danny
Elden
DeVito would
Ring.
be a pretty killer tarnished.
This summer.
Or he could play Patches. That's just ridiculous. But hey, kudos to them for producing what we all wanted. I haven't watched this trailer yet, but I thought we'd check it out. Blood Message was just revealed today. I'm not sure what kind of game it is. I think it's an RPG of some kind, but let's check it out and see if maybe it's worth it.
Abroad, I joined a crew
Oh, we got another Black Panther coming. Guys, I'll be honest. After Infinity War, I completely lost.
Ironheart, only on Disney Plus.
I completely lost all interest in the Marvel series. Maybe that's another hot take, but I feel like Infinity War Endgame was the last good Marvel movie, and the rest of them have all been pretty garbage since then. Just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Just my opinion. Yep, fell off so hard, yeah. I think some of the Thor movies were pretty good, but other than that, it was just all trash. Still favor Hexy?
今日，我们所流的血，是为了把大唐带回来。
24 Entertainment。
我们必须在破城之前把安宁带出来。一人一个。安宁。 等着我，安宁，安宁，
阿爷，我将追随杀出一举。
啊，不然，
你这是让他们去送死。
Oh, is this some gameplay? No, it's too cinematic. Still. Okay.
输赢成败，皆如沙上之塔，风来击散。
Scattered to the winds.
长漫于天地之间。
Kind of giving off Prince of Persia vibes, like OG Prince of Persia.
天命所归，我才是大唐。
That's not gameplay, right? No, surely that's not gameplay. Hate when no gameplay is shown in these. Yeah. I mean, I understand it for like reveal trailers, kinda. But in my opinion, why not wait till you have a good enough block of game to get some gameplay in and then reveal it, you know? Because you really just can't tell anything about the game with just a cinematic trailer other than what it's about.
Aniu! 走啊！阿爷！
Kind of a longer one, isn't it?
那就让我来。
Shards for the poor. Yeah, just give us the scraps from your table of gameplay, please, sir.
都做好了有去无回的打算。
Blood message. Yeah, I mean, they're probably not going to give us... It's coming to PC and consoles. But there's no year, no nothing. We really don't know hardly anything about the game besides it exists. So, like, it's enough. I'm intrigued, and there's enough there to make me want to follow the game and eventually see some gameplay probably. But, I literally know nothing more about the game other than its general storyline and like its setting. Which, I mean, I guess that's probably what they're going for. They just want people to be interested in the game, and then they'll show us more later. But like I said before, why not? Because obviously they spent money to make this, right? It's not free to make a trailer, a cinematic trailer. So why not just save that money till you can put out some good gameplay with your reveal? And then really get people hooked if you're making a good game. I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of frustrating to have something like that and then just not really have any idea of the quality of how the game's actually going to play. As a player, that just kind of sucks. So, but anyway, that's all we got for tonight. Let's jump back into to the stream here, and we'll continue on. We got a secret boss to kill. Down our dealy wop. Hit this. And then on the way. Tired of family-related driven politeness, though. Or plottiness, though? What do you mean? Did that seem like a family-friendly trailer to you or something? Or what do you mean by that? I don't think we can make that jump. Ah, no. I feel like I've fought this already. Oh, plot lines. Sorry, I don't know why I read that. Oh, I get what you mean. So you're talking about like family honor, or it looks like that game is like my kid ran off to fight in a war. I got to go save them from this suicide mission. You're talking about like family type of plots. Let's go good old boss shredder now. But the son dies and it becomes a revenge story. That that's very, very likely. You're probably not wrong about that. But it might be his daughter. I don't know. That girl, I felt like that girl, maybe I read it or didn't catch it right, but I felt like the girl in the trailer towards the end was his daughter. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I was too busy focusing on the fact that they didn't give us any gameplay. Oh, Jesus. Too early. So when he does the rip out, it also hurts you. Keep that in mind. Puppet blade plus equals best combo. Puppet blade? Is it for I'm running a motivity build, so is that combo good for motivity or is it a technique thing? Or advance? Or are you talking about what I have running right now? Green Hunter. I forgot that that's a grab. And we get decayed and almost dead. Dang it, I did it too soon. I thought it was coming fast. Mother F, dude. I have to remember that that's a grab. I keep thinking he's gonna do like some kind of big smash down, and he's not. It's just a grab. What I have running? Oh yeah, this was actually tipped off to me by a viewer. One of my viewers told me about it before. I was running it with just, which I still like this combo, but I was running it with the big club like sledgehammer handle, and it worked really well, but it was really slow. And this has like great damage for motivity, but it's also a lot faster than most motivity weapons. So yeah, I'm really liking it. Struggle snuggle. Gotta kiss the homies goodnight, apparently. That's true. It's not gay if it's time for bed. From the time you go to bed to the time you wake up in the morning is a non-gay window. I don't know if you knew that, but that's just science. See, that time, when he did his big roar, I was like, okay, here comes the grab. I'm not going to forget. It was not the grab. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was not a grab. Breaking news. Evolution is crazy. I don't know what kind of crazy evolution brought that thing about, but I wish it would not. At least it doesn't have a hard run back. It's just a little time consuming. Let's see. Life finds a way. Life finds a way to create awful things. Might want to have two. Oh, shoot. God dang it. Okay. I was going to try and have two weapons equipped so that I could maybe avoid having to switch, but I think I'm just going to have to, or avoid having to repair, but I think I'm just going to have to do it. Time the Fable art on the live puppet axe when the enemy's about to hit you, it'll do. Oh god. Yeah, but then don't you take damage? Because oftentimes I end up getting hit because the Fable art doesn't stagger them, especially in the DLC. I feel like it gets even less stagger in the DLC. Two hits and it's over. All the work you put in, and 2 hits ends the whole thing. The trade is worth it. The damage goes through. I don't know, because like in at least in new game, this is a new game plus run, and 1 hit is like half my health bar. So if I make one mistake like that and he happens to do a 2-hit combo like he just did there, and I don't have time to recover, then you could potentially just die because of it. Okay. Try and get the heals off before I just absolutely die. Oh, I hate that. See, like that right there. I had almost full health, and with 2 hits, it's over. The damage is crazy in New Game Plus for the DLC. Ridiculous, bro. God dang it. All right, guys, we're going to have to call it a night right there. I got work in the morning, so make sure you're a part of the Discord server so you can keep up with when I'll be streaming. We should be back tomorrow. We'll just pick it up from here, continue on, get this boss taken care of, and then move on to the next main boss, hopefully, is the goal. Also, if you haven't joined the instantgaming.com giveaway, the link's in the description. You can win a free game, any game on their entire website. Just hit the link, sign up for the giveaway, and you'll be notified if you win by email. Here in like, I think it's like in a week at the giveaway takes place. So do that. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. DC's, Tyrant King, you guys, thank you. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.